guys, we are back at the dawn of the first day, and we reset time after the last episode. All I did last episode after ending the recording was pick up that map from Tingle, so don't forget to do that. Then I came back to Clocktown, I deposited all my rupees, because you need to do that before you reset time. Deposited all my rupees in the bank, I then reset time, and now we're back here. And then I've played the Song of Double Time in order, not the Song of Time, the inverse Song of Time, in order to reverse time. And now we're going to head to the Southern Swamp, because the Southern Swamp is the next part of this game. We need to head to the Southern Swamp, there we go, at Woodfall. And we're going to actually pick up another piece of heart, our 8th piece of heart. That 8th piece of heart is going to give us a new heart container, so how cool is that? We're already going to have 2 new heart containers before we even enter the first temple, which is, it's a really cool thing about this game. All the little mini games and bosses and things like that. First things first, let's have a look at a drawing. Always nice to look at a child's drawing. Here we go. No, it's pinned on the fridge for mummy, and it's great. Nice little skull kid with 2 fairies. There we go. So this is showing that the Skull Kid is not a bad kid. He's a nice guy. Taylor and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. And it shows that he wasn't evil before he got Majora's Mask. He told us that he'd been fighting with his friends and they had left him all alone. Those are the 4 giants, and that's why he has a grudge against them. Because Majora's Mask brings out all the worst parts of a person. That's what it does. It's evil. It's pure evil. It has its own consciousness, though, and that's a really important thing to remember, is that Skull Kid is misunderstood. Skull Kid is my buddy. I like him. He's a cool character. He's just misunderstood, and then he got super powerful Majora's Mask, and that just makes him badass. Anyway, here we go. Tattle and Tail are going to find Skull Kid in this log, and he's going to be crying, and it's going to be really sad. Really, really sad. Here we go. Look at them shivering. Look at him shivering. Oh, poor little fairy shivering. He's just a ball of light, but somehow he can shiver. Alright, here we go. And there's Skull Kid shivering too. Gotta love Skull Kid, man. I really do. He's such a cool character. Such a cool character. Anyway, here we go. What I love about him is that he's humanized. He has, like, you empathize with the bad guy in a Zelda game. Now, normally it's like, oh, it's Ganon. Oh, it's Demise. Kick his ass. Oh, it's Maledict. Like, just kick their ass. Because they're evil. They're just pure evil. There's no explanation for them. But look at this. He's just doing cartwheels, chilling out, playing a pipe, and playing Saria's song. Yeah, that was Saria's song, by the way, the other day with the Scarecrow, in case anybody wasn't wondering. The other episode. Here we go. This is probably all coming out in one day. I'm probably too lazy to launch this over 3 days. My plan was to do like this over 3 days, so I've managed to pull that off, and I managed to do Dawn of the first day and have the first few bits of the game, and then Dawn of the second. If I managed to do that, then kudos to me. If I haven't, then this has all come out in one day, and I'm just a pleb. Anyway, I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, and nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that, yeah, it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. Anyway. Here we go. There we go. He has Majora's Mask. Oh, no. Oh, okay. This is not good. This is the opposite of good. This is the definition of not good. Anyway. Here we go. Oh, I haven't got to pick up the Silver Rupee in Clocktown. I need more money, so that was a mistake. But I can pick that up at the end of this cycle, I guess. Just remember, before you go out here, if you want more rupees, you don't need them. But if you want them, then remember to pick up that rupee. Anyway, we're going to transform into Deku Link here, because we do need Deku Link. We're going to kill off this guy, this Chew, and these bats. Why is it not letting me attack? Come on. There we go. And now there will be one more Fellbat hiding up here, and we just lock on and bop. Bop him, and now we can head up these vines and grab our 8th piece of heart, completing yet another heart container. Oh, completing yet another heart container. Don't fall off like that. That's embarrassing. All right, here we go. 8th piece of heart. There we go. Here we go. And now we can also shoot Tingle down from the sky if we get some money. So we're going to need some money for a map, because I forgot to withdraw any, and I forgot to get the Silver Rupee because I'm an idiot. So, yeah, remember to get that Silver Rupee, guys. Much more efficient than my method of collecting rupees like this. Oh, but there is a 20 rupee piece down by the swamp shooting gallery. So if you do forget the Silver Rupee, like I did, and you're a fool, then instead of struggling to get money, you can go down here. Ooh, look, there's a fishing hole. That's new. It's new and exciting because there are fishing holes in Majora's Mask. But I'll come back later because I have a walkthrough to make, or a playthrough to do. I'm not going to call this a walkthrough because it really doesn't feel like one. But there you go. You can get 20 rupees from that one. And I think, yeah, 20 from that one or 5. But one of them is guaranteed to give you 20. There we go. Let's get some Deku Nuts too. Because Deku Nuts will be nice and useful. Can you leave me alone, Fellbats? You know what? You won't leave me alone? I won't leave you alone. Have it. Oh my god. And there's a Deku Stick. Perfect. Here we go. So Deku sticks burn well. They're really useful later on in the game. And we have enough money now easily to buy a map from Tingle. So everything is going according to plan. Anyway, let's grab half a heart here. And then find... I think we're out of range of Tingle here. Unless we're a sniper extraordinaire. Yeah, we're out of range. There we go. Tingle, you pleb. Get down here and give me a map. I don't want to hear you talking about forest fairies, though, because you are a fairy. You are the worst kind of fairy. Here we go. Look at you in your spandex underwear. Sort your life out. But there we go. We got a map of Woodfall. That's going to be really handy. There is a hole in the ground near here, which I'm going to go check out because I don't remember what's in there. So, let's go check out the hole in the ground. Might be something funky. I don't think there's anything funky. It's probably just a business scrub or something, but let's have a look. Oh, it's a chest. There we go. Watch it be money and I've just been a fool. Yep, it's another 20 rupees. There we go. I kind of want Deku sticks, so these standing up is really useful to me. I don't know why I haven't become Link again and put the bunny hood on, because that's going to make life much quicker. Here we go. Up we go. And moving onwards. So you can get Deku sticks from that hole in the ground, which is really handy. You do need Deku sticks for Woodfall Temple, so please remember that. You also need money at this point in the game for magic beans, but that's another story. Anyway. As you can see, there is a heart piece on top of that roof, but unfortunately we cannot get it at this point in the game. We do need to do a couple of other things. But anyway. Let's move onwards. Let's move onwards. So there's nothing we can do here. Ah, there we go. He's gonna... Oh! Whoa! Are we gonna learn the Song of Soaring here? I place those throughout the land to aid one with the power to change destiny, whatever you may... I've spoken... We learn the Song of Soaring here? That's different. That's a change I didn't... Wait, I wasn't warned about this. Awesome. So we get the Song of Soaring much sooner. Great. RXA, RXA. I need to remember this. I need to not be using the song sheet all the time. So RXA, RXA. There we go. You can use the touchscreen to play the 3DS as well. With the touchscreen to play the Ocarina, but I prefer using the buttons. Anyway. There we go. Song of Soaring. Nice and powerful. Perfect. We got our map. We got our Song of Soaring. Life is good. Life is good. Alright, here we go. So, the next thing we need to do is activate this owl statue. And it will ask me if I want to save, and I'm going to say yes. Because it's always good to save, guys. It's always good to save. Anyway, we're going to have to become a Deku Link to hop across the water here. We don't need to go up into the cabin yet. We will in a second, because there is a piece of heart available by showing the guy in there a picture of Tingle. Because Tingle is his son, which is quite amusing. Which makes me wonder how Tingle got into the Wind Waker. I really, you know, it makes me wonder and worry. I don't know why Tingle's in the Wind Waker. He really shouldn't be. Anyway, let's put the bunny hood back on and head through here. The reason I wear the bunny hood is it lets you run fast, and running fast is fun. So anyway, let's move on into the Woods of Mystery. It's like the Lost Woods, if you remember them from Ocarina of Time. You've got one route through which works. The route changes every day, but if you are following me and you are doing what I am doing, you will be here on day one, so you don't need to follow the monkey. The monkey will lead you if you talk to him, but the route is very simple. It's left, right, right, forward, left, left. Left, right, right, forward, left, left. And this is just something that you learn as a speedrunner to do. And you learn to do it for all the different routes for every day. But day one, it's forward, right, right. No, wait, sorry. Left, right, right, forward, left, left. I was just busy minding my own business, picking mushrooms. Where bam, I got hit by behind. That pesky skullkid. Did he think an old hag wouldn't recognize his face? Ow, ow. So this is Kume. The funny thing about Kume is... The funny thing about Kume is that she is a bad guy from Ocarina of Time. She was a boss. But since Anuma made this game in 1 year, he really had to use assets over again. So the witches who were bad guys in the original are now good guys. They are the swamp hags, and they make potions for you, and they let you go on tours and play minigames and things. So they are actually good guys in this game, which is interesting. Anyway, here we go. Let's head up the ladder. We now have to talk to Katake. And Katake will be like, oh, Kume's injured, and she will give us our first bottle. So, let's get a bottle. Let's do it. Bottles are important in this game. Very. Here we go. Katake. And she's going to ask. Here we go. There we go. We told her about Kume. What's that? The Skull Kid got to Kume? That's ridiculous. If there's just the Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh, well, if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good. Nah, it's not good, but it's fine. Right. Another thing to remember. The way you give people items in this game is different from Ocarina of Time. You talk to them, and then they ask you for the item, and then you show them the item. Don't just use the item nearby them. If you do, you would use it. So you would drink the potion, and then you have to go back and get another one from Katake. Really annoying. Right. So if you remember the way through, it is left, right, right. Forward, left, left. Let's do it. Right. Right. Forward. Oh, turtles. Left. And left again. Here we go. There we go. And now we'll talk to her. We do not drink the potion. And we select the potion and we press A. And that's it. That's all you need to do. And there we go. That color, that smell, that's definitely Katake's. Don't snatch, though. You snatcher. Here we go. She's going to drink the potion. It's going to make her all better. Because it's a red potion. Gives you all your health back. And then she's going to head off. Now, before we move on with this, we need to get the Picto Box and get ourselves another piece of heart. If you forget to get this piece of heart and you continue with the game, you will actually beat the Forest Temple. And then, unfortunately, you will not be able to get the piece of heart after you beat the Forest Temple because the photo contest will be closed. So we're going to go enter the photo contest by heading back to that shack we were at before with the Deku. And, wait, we could have just played the Song of Soaring. It would have been a little quicker, I think. But it's fine. We're running now, and we're close enough now that Song of Soaring would be a slower method. So, let's just hop across the water again and head back to the shack. But yes, you could just play the Song of Soaring and walk back to that owl statue that we just activated. So that would have been a quicker way to do it. Remember to spin on these lily pads. It will get you across quicker. It's quite hard to get your momentum up, but if you manage it, then you do get across quicker. And we're going to head up this ladder and get ourselves a Picto Box. Once we've got our Picto Box, we're not going to go on the swamp tour. We're going to go back and we're going to get a picture of Tingle in order to grab a piece of heart. Once we get that piece of heart, then we'll move on. So here we go. This is where the brute, unfortunately, is for humans only. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to be normal Link. Anyway, there we go. He'll tell us about this, and now we head in here and talk to her. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. In a special deal just for you, I'll take you to cruise for free. Yes, we've got a special deal going. We're giving this out for free. Here we go. Pictograph box. Right, here we go. Take a nice picture from the boat. Talk to that fella. All right, the boat's leaving. So we'll take this cruise, and we will do the Deku Palace part. But then we do need to go back and take a picture of Tingle. The other option is to take a picture of the Deku King, which is actually easier in this order. You have one less thing to do. But then you don't get the funny commentary. You just get him talking about the Deku King, and nobody likes that. So the reason we needed to get this boat cruise unlocked is because an Otterok is in our path. And we want to obliterate him. We want to obliterate the Otterok, get past him, and get to the Deku Palace, where the monkey will ask us for help. So let's do this. Oh, we can't look around all the way back, but the boat has had a new design, which is nice. It's got nice spikes on the front, which make it killing the Otterok a bit more realistic. Well, I don't know why they put spikes on the front of a boat, but it works out for us, which is nice. Anyway, here we go. That is another one of the Dongero frogs on this log. You need to get all of them to get a piece of heart later on, so keep an eye on all of these. You might have seen one at the laundry pool earlier as well. Very important to keep your eye on those things. Here we go. We'll take out the big Otterok, which was blocking our path to Deku Palace before. And now we can move on and on through to the Deku Palace. And there is a bunch of stuff to do at the Deku Palace, which is always going to be fun. We have to do a maze to get a piece of heart, and then a maze to get some magic beans. So once we've got the magic beans, we can then head into the palace proper. But we are going to be moving on. As soon as we can fly out, we're going to be flying back to get that piece of heart. So don't forget about that piece of heart, please. I'm going to keep talking about it so I don't forget. There we go. You have strange powers, no? Me been watching you from the forest. Lately, this swamp, filled with poison water, Woodfall Temple across swamp strange, but me no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother went to see the Deku princess to find temple, and it did not go well. Now brother captured by Deku. Brother in palace, he in swamp in big danger. Help. Yep. Alright, here we go. So we need to rescue the monkey, or try and rescue the monkey. He will then teach us the song in order to raise up the Deku Temple, the Swamp Temple. And the Woodfall Temple will then be accessible and beatable. And once we beat that, that's a whole load of stuff we can get. But this episode is literally going to be up until we raise the Woodfall Temple. So anyway, we're going to become a Deku here to get inside the palace. So here we go. Palace out of Deku Kingdom. There we go. We don't need to head into the Royal Chamber at all. It is not necessary because we are not going to be taking a picture of the king. So we're going to head along here. And I'm going to struggle because I don't normally do this. I normally bomb hover out of this. So anyway. Oh, nope. Okay, bad start, bad start. Anyway. Let's try again. Yeah, whatever. I'm not sure the routes they take. I don't do this. This has not been done by me. With any kind of regularity. I think I need to run up and get the rupees as soon as this one turns around. There we go. Run around here. Now he turns around. Run around here. Now, does this one turn around at the end? I think he probably does. Does he run up? Yeah, he turns around at the end. Okay, there we go. And through. Oh, the camera is not friendly here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, now where's this one going? Alright. Alright, and piece of heart. There we go. And that will be our first piece on this new heart container, which makes it our 9th piece of heart, which is really cool. We're just going to get caught here. I might actually, yeah, get caught. To get out, because it's quicker to get out by getting caught. And now we're going to go and get some magic beans. So it's time to head through and get some magic beans. It's still 5:47 on the first day, which is great. So let's go through here, and we're going to head in here and get some magic beans, which is awesome. The reason this is taking a bit longer than if I was doing a 3-day run is because obviously we've been grabbing pieces of heart and doing stuff. But it's only the night of the first day, so we've got plenty of time. We could even reset time before we did Woodfall Temple. That is another option, and it grants you a lot more time to do the stuff after Woodfall. It's not really necessary, though. It's not needed. Come on, move around the rock. There we go. Anyway. Nighttime does restrict their field of vision, if I remember correctly. So they're less likely to catch you at night, which is nice. We're going to head around this way and get the magic beans. Once again, I never normally do this. I just bomb hover up, and using the bomb hover, you can then easily get to the Deku Palace, the monkey, without having to get magic beans. But we had no choice here. Let's get some magic beans. Let's get some magic beans. Here we go. Well, jump, you're the first one. There we go. Need magic beans. There we go. Yes, please. Boom. Magic beans. Right, now we need to fill a bottle with water and equip our bunny hood because... Wait, no, we're going to still need the Deku Mask. Anyway, it's fine because we can do magic beans and we can do bottle. Fill the bottle with water here. White. Whoop. And look at this. This is another cool thing. Before, you used to have to leave the grounds the usual way. But now, you can leave via this warp pad and it will take you right to the magic bean planting spot. Unfortunately, you can't go back down. Wait, you can go back down there? Wait, could I have just gone down here all along and got to the magic bean salesman? What? That's nonsense. They made it so you don't even have to do the palace garden. Wait. That's not right at all. Maybe you can't go down that until you've come up it at least once. Maybe that's it. Did I just put what? I'm an idiot. I meant to press X and I pressed Y instead. Okay, time to go get some more water. Ooh, nice backflip, Link. Anyway, here we go. Let's grab some more water. Fine. There we go. Easy, easy. That is ridiculous, though. That's mind-boggling to me. It really is. Anyway, here we go. So now we dump the water on it, and it will grow. Unlike in Ocarina of Time, where you actually have to plant it in the past, and then go forward in time to when you're an adult, and then do it. You can just do it here. And that was weird, but that's fine. Now we need to be Deku Link, because there's a lot of flying to be done. Alright, here we go. Let's go into the Deku Palace proper. So, one thing they have changed is they've stopped these platforms from moving. This is another thing that was on my list of changes. They only move once you've landed on them once. So, the other thing is, we can either fly over this guy, or we can kill him. So, I'm going to kill him on my way over, because I like doing that. Boom. Yeah. Murked. Get some! Get some! Anyway, we're gonna move on. MLG Pro Gamer 360 no scope. Aerial kill. 360 aerial. Anyway, we're gonna head straight across here. We're not gonna bother killing that one. He doesn't deserve our attention. You can fire bubbles at them to kill them as well. Should we try a 360 no scope? No, there was no 360, but it was a nice kill. Here we go. Now, you can just skip that flower, fly straight across. You don't even need to kill him. It's just funny to do so. Anyway, we're going to fly straight over the top of this one. We can drop a seed on him once we go past. MLG Pro Gamer killing all the mad scrubs. They ain't got nothing on me. Son, I am the best. Call of Duty, I'm sorry, I'm stopping, okay? I'm gonna stop being corny for the rest of this playthrough. I make no promises. Anyway, here we go. Right, now we have to transform into Link. Try and slash the ropes. There you go. There we go. No good after all. Wait, you can't have something that can make a loud instrument. Yep, there we go. So now we're going to transform into Deku. We're going to pull out the Deku pipes, and he's going to teach us the Sonata of Awakening. Oh, you have them. You do. Just like the Princess Deku pipes. Those will work great. Here we go. By the way. Alright, here we go. Whoa, that's not important now. Just listen to me. I was trying to find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to the Woodfall Temple above the waterfall. But the temple had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple and save her. Do you understand my plight? Yeah, I understand. I got you, bro. I got you. I'll save the princess. You don't need to save her. I'll save her. You will go in my place and save the princess. Of course I will. Of course I will. I'm a badass. My name is Link. Link. He came to... Okay, I'll stop. The princess taught it to us so we can sing it. Alright, here we go. I love this song, actually. The Sonata of Awakening is probably one of my favorite temple opening songs from any of the games. Like, any of the temple songs or the teleport songs or any of the sort of side songs. It's this and the Bolero of Fire. Oh, oops. New buttons. New buttons. I blame new buttons. I'm so used to using the C buttons, guys. I can't do this. I need the C buttons back. Loopy, make me a special GameCube controller that works for this game only, and the different C inputs are like the different X and Y input. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Loopy. You don't need to do that. It's fine. It's fine. I got this. Anyway, now that we got the Sonata of Awakening, we can take a quick shortcut to the next part of the game. The shortcut to Woodfall, which is just outside the Deku Palace, and then it's a flower that you take up. It'll take you to Woodfall Temple, and it will also give us access to a new bird statue. Everyone, did you hear that? This melody, which only the Deku royal family knows, it proves that the foolish monkey was deceived the princess so he can enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence. Oh no. Oh no. I just got tossed out, and then, here we go. You better take the pathway to the Deku Temple to get to Woodfall. Yep. Here we go. You're going to take a nice shortcut, and that's going to take us off to the Deku Temple. So we spin off here. There we go. And up we go. There's another piece of heart to be obtained here. And, of course, the Great Fairy Fountain and all of that jazz. We're going to head through here real quick. And, kill off this. Oh, no, we're not going to reach. Alright. Alright, you don't need to show us this. But that's the Swamp Spider House. We'll be visiting that after we clear out the swamp in order to get the Mask of Truth. So here we go. Come on, come in here so I can clear you out. I don't want to die to you as I travel. There we go. You just dodge them and then pop up underneath them and they'll die. It's real easy. You can also just fire a bubble at them, but this is the easiest way. Wait for them to zoom in on you because they'll still attack you when you're in the flower. Oh no! I missed! Ah, skillfully dodged. Ducking and weaving. Ah, it's a shame. You should use 100% accuracy moves, friend. Use that bug bite. Here we go. Across we go. You can save here if you want. It is not a teleport statue, though, so we will not be warping back just yet. We do need to raise Woodfall Temple before we do that. Let's dive into this flower. Up we go. And here we go. You don't need to save here. There's an owl statue right after this that you can save at, as you can just see it there in that cutscene. So this is Woodfall Temple. This is the thing we'll be rising up. Once we raise Woodfall Temple, it will be the end of this episode, and we'll be heading out into Woodfall, the Woodfall Dungeon, or whatever you want to call it, next episode. Let's just skip across here and grab this chest. There's another chest up there that contains a piece of heart, which we will be grabbing momentarily. But let's just grab a red rupee real quick, because money is important. Money makes the world go around. So here we go. And... Oops. We don't need to reset time. We got loads of time. It's only 11:39 on the first night. So, anyway. Let's kill this thing. It takes 2 bubbles to kill them, and sometimes you will need to shield them, knock them back. But most of the time you can just get 2 bubbles off nice and easy. And these things, you don't even need to waste the magic for bubbles. You just dash into them. Anyway, here we go. Boop. Across here we go. I don't have any Deku seeds left. That's fine. Anyway, don't need to kill that one. He's not worth our time. And there we go. Another dead one. We can get that chest later on. Well, we can actually get it now. But anyway, we're going to activate this owl statue. That's going to allow us to use the Song of Soaring to go and get that other heart piece. And then we're going to come back here. We're going to grab a heart piece here. I'll raise the temple. And that will be the end of this episode. So here we go. Song of Soaring time. So if we use the Song of Soaring... I need to remember that it's RXA. I do need to remember that. I will remember that. I promise you guys. In the future, I will manage to remember it. Anyway, we're going to go to the Southern Swamp. I'm going to run back one screen, take a photo of Tingle real quick, and then run forward one screen, show that photo to his father, and that will let us obtain the next piece of heart. Then we need to go and get that piece of heart from that chest in Woodfall. Easy chest to get to, should be at least, but I tend to struggle with it. So, it is easy. You guys shouldn't struggle. But I will, because I always try and get greedy with the skip off the edge instead of just using the flower to float to it. But anyway, I won't this time. I hate gyroscope controls, though. I do have to say, I despise gyroscope controls. Here we go. Alright, Tingle. Sir. Hello, Mr. Farrah. Oh, no. I don't want to talk to you. I want to take a photo of you. He's going to float away. He's going to float away. I need to take a photo quickly. No, that's not good enough. Get off me, freaking fruit. There we go. That'll do. Ah, that wolf was getting in my way. That wolf was getting in my way, but it's fine. We got a picture of Tingle. At nighttime, obviously, you do have to contend with wolfos, which is, it's fine. Nobody likes wolves anyway, so it's fine. Let's head up here and hand in this pictograph in order to get ourselves a piece of heart. Here we go. Hey, blimey, where is he? My sword son's acting off again. A man of his age has no business searching for fairies. Oh, ahem, welcome. My apologies, this had nothing to do with you. Well, have you taken some nice pictographs? Here we go. Let's show it to him. Wow, that's my son. What's he doing there? Oh, how humiliating. This guy, he's my son. As old as he is, he's still doing some pretty silly stuff. I guess I spoiled him too much when I was raised him, but he really is a kind-hearted boy. Well, thank you for going to all that trouble. It's just a small token of my gratitude. Here we go. There we go. So that is our 10th piece of heart right here. Let's go and get number 11. Let's go and get number 11. Pictograph contest. We did win it. Aha, not bad. You can win it with a picture of the Deku King as well, but I much prefer to do it with the picture of Tingle, because he talks about how it's his son, and it's I don't know, it's funny to me. It's funny to me. Maybe I just have a bad sense of humor. Anyway, let's head across and grab ourselves another piece of heart from the chest at Woodfall. And then we will head into the Woodfall Temple next episode, which is pretty perfect, because this episode's been about 30 minutes. So this works out really, really well. Everything is going well, except that first episode being a bit long. But that's fine. We can deal with that, right? We ain't blaming. Wait, did I just... I just soared to Southern Swamp. Here we go. Let's soar to Woodfall this time. This is the thing. Doing commentaries is distracting. But the new Song of Soaring is... The animation is nice. The wings are bigger, and I think that somebody told me they don't come out of the legs anymore on the taller characters. So on things like... Goron Link and Zora Link, they don't come out of the thing anymore. Anyway. Let's raise up the... No, let's raise up the temple at the end of the episode. We can do this without raising up the temple. It's fine. It's a bit quicker to raise up the temple now, but it's more exciting to do it this way. Anyway, let's ride this flower out here. Get that done. There we go. Then we can ride this flower and get across to here. And you can only... Oh, no! Oh, it's fine. I touched the ground, so all I need to do is let myself sink here, and I will respawn up here. Perfect. Pain in the ass, dragonfly. Oh, and I didn't kill you back. I didn't kill you back. Why didn't I kill you back? Anyway, it's fine, because we can land here, spin, and kill this one. Almost knocked off by that dragonfly again. I need to deal with this guy. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Get hefted. Alright, here we go. And here is piece of heart number 11. So one more piece of heart will grant us a full heart container. Our third full heart container from pieces of heart. With just one more, which is really cool. Anyway, we're now going to play the Song of Soaring to get back to Woodfall because it's much quicker than... It's much quicker than going the long way round. It's much easier just to play the song. Teleport back to Woodfall. And that is going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, we will be entering Woodfall Temple and beating Odawalla, the boss of Woodfall Temple. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. Click the button on the screen to go to the next episode because I'm going to upload these all at once, I've decided. And yeah, have fun. I'll see you there.